because at that time we were, getting towards a revolution in this country, awakening a consciousness that started or originated from the civil rights movements in America, right? So we were influenced by them, and all these things started to happen. We were waking up in this country. So all of that protest come out of these young ones who were going to university, seeing the injustices and wanting to do something about it. So at the same time the Polynesian Panthers started. That's where we began, yeah. We came through school being minority, being forced really to learn European history and culture. Ours was frowned upon, not even mentioned. We go around to the schools today and we see on the walls all sorts of Pacific. That's the change. Back then,
But it is that comes back to that whole thing. We look back to go forward.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's a really important aspect of anything that we do. We actually having knowledge of the past, what we can learn from that, and then go forward. And that's, I think, what we've been doing for a long time.
What we did with the land march, walked the whole of this motu. After, the protests like Gandhi and Martin Luther and the civil rights movements, we carried that on here in the 80s, in the 70s, 80s. And we're thinking, there's got to be another strategy. Culture is one of the ways. Informing, educating to liberate, like how we were. And knowing that, you just throw yourself into it. You don't worry about the consequences, because you know that in the end, the judgment will be that you were on the right side of history. So that's what you always got to do. Because there are a lot of distractions and, but if you're right in your heart and you know why you're doing it, continue. And when you look around, you'll see like this. People will gather together of the same mind. That's how it is.